Morning guys, Rudy from Link Business Broking here in Whangarei. Today's video is a little bit about how long it takes to sell a business. It varies, to be very fair to you. Until we go to market, we actually don't really know. It's just, some brokers will tell you, it's 4 to 6 months, and I believe that it's sort of like the right time frame. But we get businesses that we think, that will sell within the next couple of weeks even, or weeks rather than months, and then absolutely nothing happens. And sometimes we get a business we think, that will be hard to sell, and just the right buyer is in a database, and it gets snapped up within sort of like 4 or 5 weeks. I had actually an example last year for a business in Auckland. I can't really reveal much about the industry, but after 12 months it was still on the market. The owners wanted $600,000 plus our fee, which I thought, you're dreaming, to be very fair. 12 months on the market, one offer came in very low, 440. Wasn't really what we wanted, wasn't really what we expected, to be very honest to you. So I went back to the guy and said, listen, put in another offer in of about 520. You never know where you're going to end. But I think it's fair. The fair market price sort of 550 ish. So he came back. Actually, no, he didn't come back for a couple of weeks. And a second buyer came to market. We got an inquiry, signed a CA, met up at the McDonald's in the playground. It was fun because it was a bit of a different story there. And they wanted to put an offer in. Now, they were going to put an offer in on Tuesday. On Friday, before that Tuesday, I get a phone call from a third party who was interested. And I said, listen, there is 2 people that want to make an offer on Tuesday, but you're more than happy to jump in, and we'll see where we go. Now, because there was 3 buyers, that is sort of like an interesting scenario for us, because then we have to get them to sign a multiple buyers form where they actually get notified. There is more people, so put your best bid in, because otherwise it is, you might just miss out, and there might not be a chance to actually even negotiate further. Now, the offer of 440 went to 500, or 520 actually. The offer, the second offer that was going to be 500, they put an offer in of 555, again, because they knew there was somebody else also in the market. The third one, the last one, who actually viewed it on Friday before the Tuesday, they put an offer in of 550. They wanted to put an offer in of 550, but they actually went to 580, just not to miss out. So all of a sudden there is like $120,000-ish difference in from the first offer to the last offer. All parties were really happy with signing at 580, and that was just one of those stories that sometimes you got to have faith, sometimes you got to have patience, sometimes you have to have determination. That's where I come in as a business broker. I just don't give up. It is our commission on the line, to be very fair to you. We do like big commissions, and that's no secret as well. But it also ensures that we actually keep working hard for you. And until that there is a signed sale and purchase agreement and the money is actually in your bank, there is no fee to you. So we take all the risk. So if you want a determined business broker, you might consider me. You can always visit our website, www.businesssaleshub.co.nz. Or you can call me on 0214213346 for some free advice, and then I'll probably see you tomorrow. Cheers.